Hey everybody, welcome back live at Truth's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you're all doing well. I am smiling even before the show begins because I have a lot of laughs when I have my friend Francoix Simard on the show. Local musician, my favorite French Canadian, as I always say. He came off a show for Newburyport. I saw you at the Firehouse the other night. Fantastic show.
Great show.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Very good. How's life?
Really good. Really busy.
Yep.
2 girls, as you know.
Yes.
Keep me busy.
Yeah. 3, really.
3, yeah. Even the dog is a female.
Is that right? That's right.
I always say that. I love it.
Oh, man.
But it's true. Surrounded by girls.
Yep. There you go.
I'm blessed.
And I am blessed. Just how you like it. Very good. Very good. I mean, you're playing shows in Boston, too. I see you at the Boston Garden on your little social media pages. That's outstanding.
That's, for the fire department. So at the big night life.
Playing for the firefighters?
Yeah, 2nd year.
Nice.
And
what's that event?
It's, I think this, I'm not sure exactly the event. It's about they get together every year for I think before holidays. Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice thing.
And it's a big room, like 700 people, something like that. So I do their cocktail.
Are you the kind of guy that gets nervous in front of 700 people?
I get nervous in front, like right now. Even if I know you well, I just...
You know what's funny? I have had people say that to me before. It's like, it's funny. I played a show to like 500 people the other night. Just you and me. A little nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Actually, I played for thousands of people, and I played for 2 people. Yeah. Once they hired me in a kind of like Airbnb in Quebec.
Yeah.
Just got married, and my friend owns the place. She said, they're looking for a musician. Do you want to play private show for them? So how many people are they? Said there are only 2 people.
Really?
In the living room of the hotel, really, and that was awesome. I was really nervous, but it was an awesome thing. But you get nervous I don't know. For me personally, I get nervous all the time.
What a I guess it's not that strange of a request, but you don't hear that often. Just 2 people saying.
That's the first time and the last, so I don't know how many times it happens in a lifetime.
I read a story recently. There was this musician. It was somewhere in Boston or Cambridge. I forget who it was. I don't know him personally, but friends of friends. And he was playing this show, and he was supposed to be, a 100-person room or something, intimate, but max 100, probably 70, 80 people. And just one of those things where just tickets didn't sell, and the guy ends up showing up, comes in from Philly or New York, comes into the show, and there's 2 people in the room, and he goes, so, you're a little devastated as a musician. You see that, and you're like, you've waited long. You got to play. Yeah. And he goes, I got to tell you, these 2 people showed me so much love. I had one of the best nights of my life.
That's insane.
I just played my songs. They were into every bit of it. We connected, and it was a blast. I just thought it was the coolest story.
You unplug the guitar, you just go sit at the table.
I know. I was going to say, I don't know if you did that.
I would have done it.
You would have, yeah. Worked the room.
Oh, yeah, just worked. Exactly. That's how they call it.
That's beautiful. Well, I'm excited for it. It feels colder out there. I got my jacket on because it's getting colder.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. As do you. I wore my good jacket for you.
I feel privileged.
You're welcome. But wintertime does make me think of Seabrook Idol, which are we doing it again?
We're doing it again. 3rd season. Really excited about it.
Yeah.
This year, when you start something, it's always new. You don't know. So the first year was already a big success. Yeah. Last year was blowing. We were social medias. You guys did YouTube, everything. We had the podcasts.
Yeah.
Did the talents. Everything was unbelievably beautiful, and I was so proud of it.
Yeah.
And I am looking to do the same thing this year. And even bigger, and here we are. It's goes so fast. I know we're in November. It's start on January 2nd.
Yeah. The truth is, you've been working on it for a little while already, though.
Oh,
right?
always take months. Just harvesting all their participant videos.
Yeah. How long does that take?
I already every day there's things popping up all the time. We did we launched those ads on Facebook, Instagram, all over the social medias. Starting promoting it on my side. Red's Kitchen also promote all the events because they're hosting.
Red's is hosting it.
We're hosting Seabrook Idol. Seabrook Idol at Red's Kitchen in Seabrook, but it's doing well. Everything is just takes time, but I can't wait. I just can't wait to have this year, in all the participants in front of me.
Yeah.
And as you know, you're a judge. You're
I am.
part of it. And
I'm one of these celebrity judges.
yeah, you are.
I take my job very seriously.
But that's a part of it.
Yeah.
I take it really seriously. Even if it's a talent show,
Yep.
it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's bringing people together in the same room
Yep.
that they dress up, they warm up, and they're ready to fire with the best that they have in front of strangers. And the crowd, you know the crowd. Reds is a small place. We have, 150 people can fit. We fit 200.
Yes, no doubt.
There's no place you can stay.
It's electric.
It's electric. And when one of the singer, I remember first year, Mika Peterson, she sucked the air out of the room.
Yeah.
Reds went silent.
Yeah.
And I still think about it. I have the chill. They call it the frisson in French, you know. But this is what it's all about. Even if you don't win, you go first night and you go home first night. It's sad. Yeah, okay, you want to stay, but you would have not meet all those people. You, the judges, the other musicians. It's about getting together to connect people together. You know, that network of musicians that needs to be seen. It's a need to be seen. That's the reason why I do this, because I want the people to be seen.
Yeah. You know me, you joke around, I know everybody, is that what you always say to me. And I've met a million people from that show. People come on this show afterwards.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. See? But that's the snowball thing that I want to create.
Yeah.
You meet new people, I meet new people, and at the end of the day, everyone is super happy. Of course, if you win the contest, you have more this and that.
Sure.
But either way, you're going to win something from
that.
This contest. That's Seabrook Idol.
You know what I like about Seabrook Idol so much? I think I noticed it right away too. Is some of these musicians are just from maybe they're from New Hampshire, maybe they're from wherever, people I didn't know, but they're
from Boston, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts,
everywhere.
Yeah.
And some of them are doing it for a living, and they just haven't been found, but they, in their little niche, they're great in those rooms they play. So those people get brought to life. But you also have that element of we've had some young people on that show, not 12, but I think.
But it's 18 plus.
18 plus, yeah. But I mean, just people that are just embarking on their career and testing out an audience for the first time, and wow.
Lorraine.
Yes, great example. Yeah.
18 years old.
Yep.
She's still at school in Phillips Academy.
Yeah.
Learning classical music. And she showed up. She sent the video on the 22nd of December last year. That was the deadline. And she won the contest. She's 18.
Yeah, Lauren Mahoney.
Yeah, Mahoney. And she's awesome, and she's going to be back this year singing at the final. We only have 3 participants, so to make it more interesting, we bring the queen or the king the last year. They sing for half an hour, 40 minutes, and we have special guests. So she'll be back on the 30th of January to sing a couple of tunes, and we have a little gift for her.
Nice. I won't tell her. Yeah. That'll be the final Tuesday in January. She's there. Okay, that'll be exciting.
Yep.
That's the one we actually broadcast that from our station did last year, right? We took that one. I remember, because that was funny. I helped obviously put that together because I know you, and the station thought it would be fun to do a good community thing. And then I left. I remember I was in Florida.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do you remember that?
You can look at it next week. That'll be on YouTube.
Wait, you're not going to be here? Oh, well, that's an odd one to miss.
No, you too, because I believe you said, "Oh, you'll be fine."
Yeah, I did. I knew you were in good hands. Fine. I don't even do anything. I just talk to people. The other all these people do all the real work. But actually, and it was also live on the radio station because I remember pulling it up on our app, and I was able to listen into some of it.
That was awesome.
Which was something funny. I was in the hot tub in Fort Lauderdale, and listening to a little Seabrook Idol. How about that, huh? It's fun.
No, but that's we. It's larger than we think. That's why we're from Seabrook, but you were in Florida. Yeah. Maybe other people were doing the same,
Yeah.
And you can hear music, and the people are good.
Yeah.
And it's a fun thing to do.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It is.
Breaking something.
Yeah, don't break it. It's funny because I used to remember. I'm not sure. I think I told you this. My first kind of introduction to Newburyport when I wanted to be on the radio when I came out of college, and the Boston radio stations told me you don't start in Boston. You got to go somewhere else. Find a smaller station. So my first gig here was I followed the Newburyport Clippers hockey team, the high school kids, around for like a couple of years. I followed if they went all across the state. They could have driven to Quebec City, and I would have followed that bus up to Quebec City.
We'd have met probably.
Because that was the job. And people are so gung-ho hockey around here that like families would tune in, and it would be on the app for the old station I used to work for. And like people would listen from Florida, Wisconsin, grandparents, and like we'd get messages. And I was like, that is what's cool about radio.
That makes a big difference.
You know?
That's when you do the extra mile.
Yeah.
A little bit something in this for other people.
Yeah.
We do it because it's fun for us to do it, obviously. But to see the joy, the smile, and all the comments, all that work, that it's not really work, it's so fun, but you know, all that labor that you put in brings you all those smile and those great comments. I mean, I'm still carrying like stuff from last year, like from people that were like, what you doing, what you guys are doing, this and that. It's insanely important, and we thank you. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
That means something.
Yeah.
You know, it's meaningful. That's why I want to keep it that way. That's why I want to keep doing this, because we are meaningful people.
Yeah.
And we want to pass it to the others, and why not? If it works, it works. But yeah, we're trying.
This one seems to be working. This has to be one of the more. I mean, you got a great setup too. We should talk about it a little bit more because we had Jay Pissaros doing the MC. Again. We love Jay.
Jay's awesome. I was opening for him last week, like you mentioned. We had so much fun. He's such a great guy, such a great soul.
Well, I think all of Newburyport knows, not only because it was in Newburyport and you had a good crowd, but also because Jay's photo was plastered on the doors there for like a whole week. I was like, it's a little much. Can't look at you every time I walk through downtown, Jay. what a great guy he is, though.
He is.
Great band too.
Great band.
I really enjoyed
great
it.
guys too. We had some fun.
You guys were awesome. What does can we stick with Super Guided for a second? What does the winner get?
So the winner this year, you have $1,000 cash. You go with J.P. Saro at his studio in Scituate. You can record a professional video.
Nice offer, Jay.
So he did that last year as well. He always do it.
No kidding. Nice.
So you have something that you can promote yourself, like visually. We are also having a little special thing this year. So you're going to go sing at the St. Patrick's Parade in Boston.
Wow.
So the winner will be singing.
That's a big deal.
That's a good. I mean, how many people we mentioned before? 250 people.
Yeah, I was going to say like $250,000, $500,000.
That's a lot of people.
That's I don't know if you've ever experienced that particular day in Boston, there, Francois, but it is a bit of a. I think we used the word electric earlier.
Yeah.
That's an electric.
We should go.
We can. We could go.
Yeah, I will try this.
I haven't been in many years.
I've never been, so.
Okay.
Ever.
So maybe we can do it.
So that's a rendezvous.
Didn't we spend St. Patrick's Day together last year? Not in Boston.
No. I don't think so.
I recall green. Could have been just a Tuesday.
But yeah, that's a prize. Also, we have our good friends Cerubian and Lahorn. They have the Musician and Beyond podcast. They will offer the entire show about your parcours, I would say in French, like all your life about music, what you do, what's up, what's coming. So you're gonna be on Musician and Beyond. And am I forgetting things? Like probably because there's so many things that
I was just thinking
some gigs at Reds. So I'm giving probably like 4 to 6 gigs at Reds in Seabrook.
Beautiful.
So you're going to be performing like like Lauren never performed live before in front of an audience. She's been playing like for 5, 6 gigs at Reds.
And now she's a professional star.
Yeah. And she's doing well.
She's amazing, isn't she?
She's amazing. She's been singing like national anthem for some spots in Boston, and
You know what's funny? I wouldn't say she was uncomfortable at first, but like you said, she was raw to it.
It was her first time.
As raw as it gets. And I saw her at the place that's now gone now, but I think it was the Plum Island Grill there on Plum Island. And one of our buddies was playing, Russell Six was playing. And I said, she's a great singer. and like nothing, she jumped right up with them, and they just belted out a song. And I was like, good for you, Lauren, you know?
Yeah.
It's 18 years old. Everybody in this bar is older than you. You know? And you just belted it out. She sounded great.
And I'm happy that we were the first, venue
Right.
to welcome her to sing, and just first start, boom, boom, and after that, you just you need to build your teeth. You need to just do your teeth on it, you know.
She'll never forget.
She'll never forget. They were I had messages from her parents and friends around. That was great stuff.
It's rewarding.
Yeah.
Mark Lahorn, I bumped into him recently, and I had mentioned we should have you on this show because we don't care. It's not. Some people think it's it's not a competitor. It's we hope they do well. They get a podcast.
They're their own thing.
We're in a different element, and I said, we should have you on. Talk about your thing, what you guys do. You bring great people together. He goes, I didn't know we could do that. I would love to do that. So,
and they're great. John Swerbian and Mark are
yeah.
really awesome people, and they got me. I was on their podcast. On the third one. Now they are at 80 something. They had the Rolling Stone guy that created all the logo for the tongue and stuff. People from Nashville, all over the place. They're getting bigger and bigger, and they have sponsors now, and they're sponsoring. They will be there at the opening on January 2nd.
Okay.
Just feeling the pulse. And it will be there on the third week and the final as well. So just interviewing. That's why I want the musicians feel important, because there's someone who's listening to what you have to say.
Yeah. Not as important as the judges, though. I mean, it's really about the judges.
It's everything's about the judges. I forgot about that.
I'm such a jerk. What's wrong with me?
But talking about you and the judges, man, it's just I'm really proud to have the real deal judges.
Karen Ness and Benny going to be there again?
Karen will be there from the
Music
North Shore Music Theater.
People loved her story on this show, by the way. I mean, because COVID was hard for her. She lost her husband.
And she's a heart. And I love her. She's good.
The strongest, sweetest woman you'll ever meet.
Yeah. And she's a party animal.
Yes. I could barely. Yeah, we go out with the three of us, man.
Yeah. Not enough.
That's
not
all we'll
enough.
say.
It's just the three of us. Yeah. That's enough.
Man.
So, yeah. And she's awesome. So she's one of the judges. You are this year again. And thank you about that. We have John Savannah, who used to be Tina Turner and Van Morrison keyboard player, who lives here around. So that will be his first year. Frank Simler, that was there last year, is a musical lawyer for the music industry.
Yep.
My good friend Pat Badger from Extreme, who's doing so well. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. He's one of the guys. He came on the show because I met him as a judge one night. That's one of those nice connections I was talking about. And what a sweet guy.
What a sweet guy. He's just so present, so good to me, so fun. We have a blast all the time when we're together. So now he's on tour all over the world.
He's a superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar. And we're friends. Really just.
He's got great hair, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan.
He has alpaca, too. He named goats after us.
I know.
I have one of the goats. It's under my name. He calls his goat Frenchie. And he's the loudest. I don't know why.
But I can't see the connection. Oh, man. And Karen Estebetti, we should say, I know you were talking about going to see Elvis. Have you seen Elvis yet? Or you don't?
I want to go.
Yeah, I see all the signs all over the highways, and I know she's had a busy year. That place, what a great theater that is, too. I know you've played there.
I played there a few times. It's just what I love about that is there's no bad seats.
Yeah.
You're sitting everywhere you can see the show.
What do they call it? In the round.
In the round. Well, I really love it, and we should go to Elvis. I mean, if you want me to.
I know. I do want to go. It wasn't on my radar, and then it was. We'll see.
Yeah, but we'll
talk about it. Is it going on right now? Is it happening now?
Yeah, still the end of November.
Oh, it is, because I'm speaking of party animal. I called her one night about something else, and she goes, "Why do you always call me when I'm hosting a party?" Well, and it was the premiere.
She's hosting a party 5 days a week, so it's hard to go on that day.
I didn't say that, but it did cross my mind.
I would have.
She would have laughed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
no,
she was busy. Well, that is cool. So the other thing I want to mention too is, I guess we talk about enough spots, but you said that Reds is hosting it, which they've done every year.
Yeah.
I do love those places. Yeah, I mean, this is just selfish talking. I do love those places that dedicate to live music, and it's not just those 4 nights a year you do Seabrook.
No, oh no, it's like we have
6
music
nights
at Reds is 6 nights a week, and the Monday, if it's not like musical bingo, there's something else, you know, and it's always like lively, and it's always like good quality because I'm booking the shows too there. Like we have 300 concerts a year, from solo to full band, and I really take care of the quality of the musician, and I think we have a great like roast.
Yes.
Yeah, great roast. Even if it's not our first barbecue. No, but I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate John and the Drivers family to give the opportunity to do that show.
Yeah.
And
he's always there too. He lives it.
He loves it.
Yeah.
He
lives it and loves it.
Lives it and loves it. It's just like John really appreciate music, and it's a big plus, you know.
Yeah.
And he always had that booth, and he wants like to be there, and like really I appreciate the excitement of it, you know. That's also a really part of it.
I bumped into him at the Pete Frady's gala that Ray Bork puts on, and I saw him, and I just quick. I didn't see him in a little while, and we did the quick introduction. Good to see you. Quick hug it out, and he goes, "You doing Super Idol again, right?" It's like already on his mind, you know, which I thought was cool.
But that's the 2 big events that we do, like with Christmas in July and Seabrook Idol.
Yeah.
Like those are the 2 big events that we trying to help, and you know.
I think I have to. You actually asked me. I meant to do it beforehand. It's Sarah. The boss is not here. I'm planning on. Hopefully, we can throw the crew together. Maeve's back there going, "Wait, are we doing that again?" but I would like, let's do that again. I think we should film that again.
Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome.
Maeve, you want to have a night out and do the Seabrook Idol?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I'll go to Florida, Maeve, but you gotta.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta do
now
all
that
the
you
work.
know we can buy a ticket the 31st.
Oh man, I don't even have to be there. I'll just listen from Florida. You do all the work.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. How was it? I don't know. Wasn't there? That was fun.
I'm sure I set everything up. It must have been great.
Yeah, of course.
How's the music life going for you, Francois Simard?
Music, great. Keep playing. Summer was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy summer. I'm taking a little break right now, just November, December, a little bit.
Rest that voice a little bit.
Yeah, but it's just like you need, family time.
Yeah.
Being home a little bit, doing your stuff at home. Everyone is busy, so everyone has kids. I have 2 beautiful daughters, and I want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
And just like, also resting. It takes a lot of you, like, playing music, always like being present, and you need to give yourself a lot. So it's just like, I'm leaving on this week for a quick vacay, so they're going to be good as well. So
some Francois time.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. We've talked about this before, I know, but people don't realize, like, when you do a gig, it's not like you love playing the music part. Like, yeah, it can be strenuous in the voice, but it's all that other stuff that comes with it. Yeah. It's the lugging the stuff in. It's the lugging the stuff out. It's the
traveling.
Travel.
Just like getting ready, like everything. It's just like you think that you played 7 to 10 in a venue, but your day start at 3, 4. Yeah. You pack everything, and it's just like it takes a lot. I mean, again, there's no complaint. I love what I do. I've been here for 8 years. Like, the U.S. have been great to me. I'm really appreciative and grateful about everything that's happening. I mean,
this is when the national anthem usually kicks on.
Yeah. No, but I'm really like really like, people have been over nice with me and so generous.
Yeah.
And I'm really appreciative of that. But that said, it also, if you want to keep doing what you're doing at a great and even bigger level, you need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do too at the same time.
That's well played.
Yeah.
I know you're a diehard tennis fan. I was Novak Djokovic, the best player in the world. He's at that age where he just cares about the big tournaments, not all those smaller ones. He's in it for legacy now, and he goes, I'm in it for the big tournaments, and I'm in it to stay healthy. He goes, I spend as much time planning my schedule as I do hitting tennis balls, because that's what it's about now. It's about, I want to last for as long as I can. And it kind of resonated with me. I was like, I want to last as long as I can.
Yeah. But that's a goal, doing with something that you love and you want to keep loving it.
Yeah.
In the way that you still wake up in the morning and like you want to rehearse, you want to learn new tunes, like the Rolling
Stones.
Stones.
Up in the night, who knows when our hours?
Yeah, but I mean, either way, you need to put like focus and energy in it. Like when I look at the Stones, they just released an album.
Yeah.
This is not work. They don't need to work.
Right.
They just love it.
Yep.
And in that industry, if you don't, you cannot like it. You cannot be like half a foot in, half foot out, or whatever. You need to be fully in, and you need to love it to death, and that's a part of you. It's like in your blood, in your vein, and you eat music every day. And music at home, there's not a day without music. My daughters are singing, my daughters are playing instrument, my daughters are dancing. Whatever she's for, she's dancing, doing the split and doing everything on like Dua Lipa or whatever it is.
Yeah, she's going to be trouble.
She is trouble. And that's awesome. That's her job, to be trouble at 4 years old, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to,
Has she requested you play Dua Lipa? Is it Dua Lipa or Dua Lipa? I'm not sure how to say it.
On the French perspective or on the English perspective?
Maeve is rolling her eyes at me from this. Damn it, Drew.
Damn it, Drew.
The kids are going to be angry.
Yeah, because I'm French, I get away with all that stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Just like, what did you say? Yeah, exactly what I said.
Sometimes he mixes up languages when he texts me. He goes, sorry, forgot you don't read.
Sorry, when you talk to your phone saying.
Voice text.
I know. No, I'm just like checking before pushing sand.
Oh man! All right. Well, so Seabrook Idol's kind of the thing that's wrapping up for you. Yeah, people want to see you too individually. They can look at your website or
website like on my Facebook, Francoix Simard, artist musician.
Oh, go friend him.
Yeah, Instagram, Francoix again. Website francoissimard.com. If not, also we need to mention. You need to send all the participants. If you want to be a part of it.
Oh, good one, yeah.
You need to send all your video, only one song, cover, original, doesn't matter. The one that you feel perfectly comfortable with at redsseabrookidol@gmail.com.
Okay.
Before December 15th.
Say it again.
redsseabrookidol@gmail.com.
Okay.
So we need the videos before December 15th because that's a pre-selection. And everything will be starting January 2nd, 7 o'clock at Red's Kitchen in Seabrook. So bring your friends. They're great food, great cocktails, best bartender in town, great ambience, music, great people, great connection. That's going to be a great season. Let me tell you that. I'm going to make sure of this.
Come say hello to me.
Yeah? I will be there.
I know you'll say hello.
And this year we have like great sponsors too. I want to mention those because we've been pushing to get those like together and without, again, it's bringing more stuff. I want to make makeovers so you can go like shopping at Ghibli's. So I want to thank Alan for Ghibli's too.
But it's also community places helping out.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Either in a way or another, you know?
Yeah.
But so the Christian Bourg Spa, Delaria Salon, Ghibli's, Tresca, the Bruins, for the tickets, we have the Board Family Foundation as well. We're working, we're waiting like for a yes, but it's 99% with Salem 5 Bank.
Okay.
And Brady's Corporation as well. That's just like, we're so grateful again to have those people around that just like embarking with us in that endeavor, but they also want to help. And it's not only throwing names out there, it's just, I want to thank them for real to say, hey, that's you make a difference.
It's what keeps this train moving.
Yeah, and you make a difference, and it's really, really important. So,
how many submissions did you get last year?
Probably 60.
60, and you got to get it down to
15.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It takes like every year takes a good like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just like because I'm not watching. Oh no. So I have like papers and I can note everything, this and that.
Yeah,
and
that's good to know because I think people sometimes think when they send it in, they'll probably look for 10 seconds. Like, no, you give it the time.
No, I give the time. I watch the old video, you know, just like, that's why I say one video, because the first year people were sending 2 to 3 videos. So I don't want to have to pick the one you didn't know which one to send. So you just send them 3, you know, 3 of them. But so one video, redsseabrookidol@gmail.com before December 15. You need to be 18 years old. Mm-hmm. That's a part of it.
The scary thing is, I'm sure there's some great 15 and 16-year-olds too. But
Go on Instagram and look at those. I see like this guy, this little boy that plays guitar like freaking like Jimi Hendrix. It's insane.
It is.
It's the talented that if everyone that has a huge talent had the same ability to promote themselves, the world will be filled up with 1 million more, 10 million more musicians or artists or talents that we can see, buy, and go to just like watch them play in venues. It's the talent is one thing, but you know how it is. Selling yourself, it's another like 20%. And they're being surrounded by the right people and stuff. But there's so much talent, so much kid that's insane.
Well,
but
I can't wait.
Figure out the 18 plus.
Hey, I know you'll have some 15 great musicians, great artists to go see. It's an unbelievable show. It's a great thing you've done. 3 years now.
3 years now. Yeah, it's been the third. That's the third season. So that's why I want to put like more meat around the bone, and the structure as well. We work really well all together, like with you and Jay and Reds and John, and we want to keep it that way. So show up every Tuesday. There's like night. Presents prices, like some like good like gift certificates, and I don't want to say everything, but we also we are trying to put the show live on Seabrook Idol Instagram. So I think we are allowed for like 4 hours that we can film, so you can link to the Seabrook Idol Instagram to watch the show like from home.
Nice little keepsake.
Yeah, and we want to keep the crowd involved. Of course, there's judges. Every night we have 3 judges that comes to say you stay here or you go home. But the crowd has a word, as you know, so we always ask the crowd to vote for their favorite musician, artist.
And it's a fun night. I remember there was a night I wasn't judging, and I came just for fun, just to hang out, because I liked all the people. It's a fun night.
It's a great night.
Good way to break up the winter.
Yeah, and just after the holidays, on a Tuesday, it's not late, it's like 7 to 11 normally, but 7 at 10 o'clock, like mostly,
we can make it late.
We can make it late, without a doubt.
Good day, everybody.
Good.
Francoix Simard, busy man. Go see his music. Go check out Seabrook Idol here in January.
Please do.
Big thanks to Made Power producing our show. Sarah Hayden, the boss. We appreciate you guys for doing all the hard work. Our small but mighty team here in Newburyport. Until next time, you'll see Francoix again. Don't worry.
Yeah, and please, just come see us. Go visit the Reds Kitchen Tavern website and Facebook everywhere. So send us your videos, and we will see you on January 2nd.
I'm officially hungry. Live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. We'll see you next time, everybody. Peace.